Hey guys. So I never pay attention to politics anymore, other than just to kind of keep track of what's coming next, I guess. But if uh, if you're still buying into the red versus blue, left versus right paradigm that's out there, and I know there's a lot of people that do, because the whole Charlie Kirk thing showed that that's going to be used in a certain way to promote an agenda and some things that are coming. It's definitely still there. It's definitely still happening. Now, the weird thing, and that's not what really this video is about, but the Hegelian dialectic is completely off the rails right now. What I saw in the most recent Jeffrey Epstein stuff, it's the dialectic is completely off the rails. So most people aren't even really grasping what's happening. You see, the thing is, the conservatives, and I put conservative, these are air quotes going up around the word conservatives, the side that claims the moral high ground, when they start defending and softening these PDF crimes, it's completely off the rails. The latest example is the Megyn Kelly stuff. She said Jeffrey Epstein wasn't technically a PDF because he liked 15-year-olds. That's barely legal. That's what she said. That's insane to me. But she said it. And she's supposed to be one of the quote-unquote conservative voices of reason out there. She said she heard it from a source very close to her, or very close to the Epstein case. I guess she knows this person. And said he wasn't a PDF, that he liked the barely legal type, like 15-year-old girls. And she said that there was a difference between 5-year-olds and 15-year-olds. That's what she said. Now, thankfully, there are some people in the public that did say, hey, this is insane, which it is. Melissa Gilbert came out, Valerie Bertinelli. I think both of them have had some instances in their past growing up in Hollywood that probably could have come right out of the pages of the Epstein files. And believe it or not, CNN actually said that she was creating permission structure for predators. But it's just, again, it's insanity. I don't think there's a single state that says 15 is legal for relations. And I mean, it's so bizarre. And this is the thing with Hegelian dialectic. This is how it works. You do thesis, antithesis, and then synthesis. That's what happens when you present these things to the public. The thesis in this case is that Epstein's a monster. He's a PDF. He's evil. Just absolutely no debate. That's where it should be. That's period. But then you have, 15 really isn't that bad, and he was only into the older ones that kind of looked like they were, legal or barely legal. And then you would have the merging of those two ideas that, oh, well, maybe he was just misunderstood. Maybe he was just, it wasn't as bad as people make it out to be, you know. And you've got the president right now saying it's all a hoax. Just all of it's just a hoax. I don't even know why he was locked up. I mean, that's where we're at as a society. It's a complete reframing of what happened with all of this stuff. I mean, there are people dead. There are real victims, real people that went through this, and some of them are dead. And you've got, and it seems to be happening more and more with these alt-conservative types. And again, I don't follow politics. I don't, trust me, I don't support any of these crazy satanic Luciferian worshiping people. No. But there's people out there that listen to these people and, you know, follow them. The Milo Yiannopoulos, he said that PDF is not an attraction to someone who's 13. PDF is prepubescent, and that older minors can have relations. That's what he said. Again, this is someone that I don't really know this guy. I've heard a couple things about him before in the past. I think him and Kanye probably have, it seems like I remember seeing them in the headlines together for some reason. But yeah, Bill Donahue, blank with children over 10 is not PDF. That's coming out. He's with the Catholic League, apparently. And again, insanity. And numerous other examples out there. And if you do a Google search, you can find people defending Megyn Kelly and doubling down on what she said. But the thing is, this is telling you who's running this thing. This is power protecting power. This is the evil, satanic elite protecting themselves. And you think that they're going to provide both sides of the argument so that you can arrive at this central, you're going to arrive where they want to put you. Because, you know, Megyn Kelly's she's right up there with, I guess, Tucker Carlson, the Candace Owens types, and that kind of, that group. And they're being put out there as like the alternative to the mainstream right. But it's running protection on these people. It's shifting everything. It's shifting the language, the outrage, and the consequences even. I mean, they just voted today, apparently, to release the Epstein files. That's going to happen. I mean, if you want to believe that whatever comes out at this point is anything that's going to have any real consequence for these people, there's plenty of oceanfront property in Arizona. Somebody's going to sell you. You might want to check your email. I think the Nigerian has won the lottery, and he needs to move some money. Because it's not happening. It's just not going to happen. But we do have scripture that speaks explicitly to this. Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil." Matthew 24:12, "Because lawlessness will increase, the love of many shall wax cold." In Isaiah 5:23, "They justify the wicked for a reward." It's the inversion of what is good, what is pure. You know, what Megyn Kelly did and said, it's not somebody misspeaking. It's not somebody making a mistake. And she said what she said for a reason. And that reason is so that the narrative can start to shift. And we've seen this with the alphabet movement and how the plus at the end is there's a plus there for a reason. They're going to keep adding to whatever it is. And this is one of the things that will be added to it at some point. I mean, a society that can no longer protect children, they're doomed. And that's exactly where this place is headed. And that writing's been on the wall. So if you have kids, which I do, if you have grandkids, which I know some of you do, protect your kids, protect your grandkids, because this world's not going to do it. Don't look to any government to help you protect your family, protect the innocent. Take care, guys.